Coitado do Dan, olha onde ele se enfia.
Eu só me fodo nessa merda.
Ela tá falando isso na cara dele mesmo? Que...
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Caramba! Opa, e aí, beleza? Seja bem-vindo de novo a Star Rail. Se você tá vendo alguma coisa diferente é porque realmente tem. Não posso mentir que tem coisa diferente aqui, tá? Basicamente, se você viu o vídeo de logo que eu soltei antes desse aqui, a explicação tá toda lá, né? Basicamente, eu mudei a configuração do OBS e ele gravou em um formato que o Windows não tem codec para ler o vídeo. Então, basicamente, ele foi pro saco. Mas o que a gente ganhou aqui de diferente, tá? O que a gente mudou? A gente ganhou a Himeko naqueles tiros de iniciante lá, que custava 8 tickets. A gente ganhou a Yukon do banner do Danhan que tá tendo agora. Ganhamos o Arlan também. O Arlan eu não usei muito, mas a gente tem a cartinha dele, então eu tô deixando ele aí. E o personagem principal vai ficar aqui por enquanto. Eu não planejo mudar ele por enquanto, mas deixa ele aí, vamos ver se ele vai servir de alguma coisa. Bom, tirando isso, o que a gente fez nesse vídeo que a gente perdeu, né? A gente começou a saga de Belobog, a gente conheceu o Guepardo, quase nos deu um cacete. Conhecemos a Bruna, que também nos deu um cacete. A gente foi traído pela moça que toma conta do lado de cima de Belobog. Fomos praticamente levados pelo Sampo pra cá, né? Ele salvou a gente de ser preso. E basicamente a gente acordou aqui, dentro desse hospital aqui dentro. E agora a gente tem a continuar a quest aqui, falando com a Março. Eu dei uma exploradinha por enquanto também pra pegar os baús. Eu não peguei todos, porque tem alguns que eu não consegui encontrar. Então vamos lá, vamos ver como é que a quest vai se desenvolver.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
A Março tá rompendo as crianças já. Tá rompendo.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Não, a Março é muito ligeira.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Eu acho que ele não concorda com você.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You? When did you get here?
Não faz tanto tempo assim, irmãzona.
Quit acting like a child.
Não posso mais.
It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel.
O salafrário de
and bumped into
cabelo
these
azul.
kids. They say they know where he is.
Ele foi levar a Bruna lá
But
pra
they
cima,
said
não
I
foi?
had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Entendi, você tá sendo impressionada por criança. Não, você de um companheiro? Eu gosto de fazer bullying com a Marcia, mas não deixa ela...
When did you start being so nice?
Não se acostuma não.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Ô, Júlia.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Pronto, agora eu me envolvi, né?
Sure, I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking?
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why
Ô,
don't
qual
we do a
foi, mano?
practice one
As crianças
first?
tão pisando em nós mesmo?
Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Ela esquece que eles estão no terreno deles, né? Só esse ponto.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Simples, né? Ela tá no lixo? Licença. Não. Opa, não, era pra achar a mina, eu achei o baú. Tá bom. Tá, a mina tá escondida aqui. Ah,
Ha! Gotcha!
igualzinho eu me escondendo.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Você que tá dizendo.
Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47.
Nossa, ela realmente contou.
48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come. children.
A Marcia tá se divertindo mais com isso do que parece.
For ages.
Ah, eu já achei uma já.
Got it yet? We're the underground great. Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Vai, vamos lá.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I...
Ah, ué. Era golpe? Eu ia responder a pergunta mesmo. Provavelmente eu ia errar.
Something's not right.
Por quê?
That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Será que ele quer uns croque? Fala, filho, o que você quer?
My instincts are telling me something's
Ela
not
tá falando
right
isso na
with this
cara
guy.
dele mesmo? É ele, sem dúvida.
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
Ele se entregou.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
É, ele se entregou.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation
Mas você que se entregou.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Valeu ainda a tentativa, parabéns.
I heard that thing's been
Ah,
cursed.
tá, agora a gente só tem que achar a última. Que eu sinto que vai ser a pior. Ué?
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of
Por que eu
villains?
sou um vilão?
Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
Você faça o que quiser, filho, eu não vou te matar não. Calma aí.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Relaxa aí, filha, ninguém vai te matar aqui não.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is
Ele
this?
se entregou, a gente não fez nada. Ele mesmo se deu por vencido.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
A Marcia, eu não aguento a Marcia, cara. Claro que sim.
About time I got some credit for it. So,
Eu não
Pitch
aguento a
Dark Hook the
Marcia.
Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word.
Vai, qual que é o papo?
Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the Fight Club.
Clube da luta?
The Fight Club?
Achei que é a primeira... Mentira que eles colocaram a referência pro Clube da Luta.
Você não comenta sobre o Clube da Luta.
Is this more secret talk?
Eu não aguento.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
Essa criança tá folgada, hein, mano?
Come with Hook.
Vou dar
I'll
uns
take you
croques nessa
over.
criança.
Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting.
Calma aí, filha.
Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies? In fact, it's awesome.
Ah, onde será que é o Clube
They
da
let
Luta?
you take part? When did this play? We're here. This is it.
Era do lado.
Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Nossa, então ela é a líder de gangue, filho. Eu não diria que eu quero lutar, eu só quero achar o Danhan.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Como é que o Danhan tá me mandando um zap? Alguém está aprendendo rápido, naturalmente. Outras experiências maravilhosas te aguardam em suas aventuras futuras. É fácil perder uma viagem solitária, blá 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 blá. Ande logo e volte para o expresso quando puder, mas faça comunicar pessoalmente. O que o Pompom quer, hein, mano? Depois eu falo com o Pompom. Preciso achar o Danhan primeiro, que sequestraram meu menino.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended
Oh,
by
there's a-
tall, blue, and handsome, the
Do
unsmiling,
alto azul e belo.
pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Dragon Young!
Coitado do Dan, olha onde ele se enfia.
Eu só me fodo.
Opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team
Chefe
Robomatic.
Svarog.
All praise to Boss Svarog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his
Que
fate,
seja, o
the
Dan
brave
nunca se
young
importa.
fighter had one thing
Eu
to
amo o
say,
Dan, cara.
and so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of
E
events.
mesmo assim ele não se interessa. Eu adoro como ele não tem nenhuma expressão nesse
It
rosto.
looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
É o que parece.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this
Tá meio drama.
electric sport is
Dramático, né, mano?
undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only.
Crianças, em hipótese
Whatever you
nenhuma,
do,
tentem
kids,
isso em casa.
Don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends
E
versus
seus
the
amigos, a
Iron
gente é só
Skin
extra.
of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Ei, bicho orgulhoso. Ah, destrói essa carambola aí.
Stay the course.
Esse time aqui é basicamente, a gente bufa com ela pra aumentar o ataque. Aumentou o ataque, a gente luta com o Sampo.
What are you waiting
Acabou.
for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Resolvida.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
É porque a gente se enfiou. Dragão gélido mais jovem e dragão gélido ainda mais jovem.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Ai, eu adoro esse jogo.
Look, it's Sampo.
Ah, a gente quer uma explicação, pelo
Let's get
menos.
after him.
Eu não falo que a gente vai dar um cacete nele porque ele ainda salvou nossas costas, mas pelo menos entender por que a gente acabou aqui. Ele foi pro beco?
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Não acho que tá colando não, velho.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
É, acho que a gente não caiu muito nisso não.
Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Ah, a gente só tá brincando só.
My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared
Por
the
favorzinho,
daylights
nunca
out
mais
of me.
faça isso.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So, what's the big idea?
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Aí, ó, o Sampo é um bom menino.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
Eu acho que é...
So it wasn't
Eu deixo
to
passar.
cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung.
Dan
what
sabe
secret?
muito.
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me.
Não sei se eu posso fazer isso.
All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Mas por que que eles nos ajudariam?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
Com certeza não. Então vai, vamos lá.
Have a little faith. It's like I said, Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Depois de você nos envenenar com uma bomba de fumaça.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding
Eu ia parar pra ver o diálogo do Sampo. E eu só vi a Bruna ali no cantinho, com um monte de guarda em volta. E aí, família? O que vocês estão aprontando?
Hey, look! Who is that?
Ah, quem será que é?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might
Seria
be
interessante ver você em
interesting to see you
apuros.
get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just
Ah, os
leave
caras vão
her.
matar ela aqui embaixo. A Sete tem razão, que tem pipoca não, eu não vou ser o XD. Eu vou com o Dan Han.
Exactly, my boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
O Sampo é muito duas caras, eu amo esse moleque.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Eita, pega! Ah, essa é a Cilly?
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Cilly já chegou botando na mesa já.
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Ah, ela tava sendo roubada?
Miss Vila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
Eu amo que ninguém gosta do Sampo.
I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning
Nossa,
of
agora vai
this?
ter que explicar pra Cilly que foi ele que trouxe.
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters
Mas
and
vocês ainda
protecting all those
separaram os
above and below
as
the
duas
surface.
regiões, né? Vocês ainda fizeram meio que uma divisória ali, então o pessoal não vai gostar de vocês mesmo.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
Isso aí, Cilly, dá uma bronca nela.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
E o Sampo vai junto.
Perfect, Miss Vila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked.
Lotação completa.
Who are they?
Ah, vamos só me apresentar.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. an urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
O Sampa é muito
We're looking
vagabundo.
for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on
Justo.
either.
Ela pelo menos é sincera.
Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Você que sabe. Treinamento diário está disponível. Oi, Silly.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Nem te conto o que eu passei. Que problema é esse?
Didn't I tell you?
Não, você falou que tá tendo um problema.
Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years,
Ah, o
some
fragmento
sort
tá
of
pegando aqui embaixo
corrosion called
também.
the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually,
A gente é
most of
honesta,
them,
mas o
but with such a
fragmento
large group,
é...
it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it.
Eu imagino.
Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies.
Não, então a gente vai ajudar
In
eles
order to
a
quell the
tirar
situation,
os...
Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into
os
the mine
andarilhos
and
de lá.
left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Tá, vamos lá.
Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we
É pro
see him.
Sampo, né? Ah, tá.
I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
O pessoal realmente não gosta um dos outros, né? O pessoal não é muito fã.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Caramba, como é que a tia chegou aqui mais
What's
cedo?
Natasha doing here? Things must be work.
E aí, tia?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already
Longa
met.
história.
I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
Tá fazendo aqui?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help.
Justo.
You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area
então
up
tá tendo
ahead is a
muita treta
vagrant
aqui
dwelling,
embaixo.
but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30
Então o pessoal tá
years.
se juntando só aqui, porque é um negócio de minério muito forte, muito grande, né? E aí tá dando mó mutreta.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known.
A maioria das minas tá
Most
contaminada
of the
pelo
mines have been
fragmento, né?
contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
Aí começou a ter mó guerra. É o preço de se manter um segredo, querendo ou não.
I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
Pode-se dizer que sim.
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first.
Eu ajudo, lógico que sim. Eu já tô aqui mesmo.
We care about other people too, you know.
Não sei se a cara do Dan concorda muito, mas tudo bem.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila.
Não, é legal falar das pessoas na cara
As
delas.
you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Eu posso tentar, eu posso pensar no caso de vocês. Relíquias, favorece atributos bônus ao usuário. Entrar no menu de relíquias. Tá, é artefato, minha nossa senhora. Mas artefato não, pelo amor de Deus. Calma aí que eu recebi um zap, tia. Encontrei uns itens externos. Família do Expresso. Eles têm um grupo de família, mano. Não. Calma aí que eu nem vi a mensagem. Encontrei os itens estranhos. Relíquias. 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 Isso são relíquias. Valeu. Ah, mano. Os caras têm um grupo do Zap de família, velho. Eu não aguento esse jogo. E o que é uma relíquia? Se todo mundo falar itens, eu vou ficar bravo. Uma coisa que muitos acreditam que ela tem alguma coisa a ver com Stellarons, tá? São objetos corridos pelo fragmento que são dados salvos, então reconstruídos. Obrigado. E o que é uma relíquia? Ô, Elton, não fica dando corda, não. Você poderia consultar a Erta, não é expert em pesquisa de relíquias. A Erta, não, mano. Todo mundo, menos a Erta. Para de contar dinheiro, Sam. Tá, então a gente tem que, basicamente, encontrar um caminho pros andares. Pelo menos eu imagino.
Giant ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
Provavelmente, já que eles estão querendo
Come
roubar.
on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Ah, dormindo com Deus.
Let's head up and take a look.
Licença. Não, ele tá dormindo assim.
Falling asleep in a place like this.
Ah, o
Impressive.
cara tá descansando, pô.
Hey,
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here?
Deixa o cara
Get back to
dormir, pô.
safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember
Esse
now.
pessoal veio do nada e
These
começou a
guys came
brigar.
out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining
E você
team.
foi dormir?
At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
E depois?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them.
Justo. É, se
It's
vocês não
only
sabem
thanks to
lutarem, vale a pena
wildfire
tentar,
that the
mano.
great mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for getting me on my feet.
Ainda teria tempo pra um cochilo,
If
porque
I
o
get
cara
back
quer
soon.
realmente dormir.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
E aí, tia? Tá bem?
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the
Sobre os
robots,
robôs?
but I don't know any.
Robôs?
Oh, don't you know?
Seção
The
interna da mina
intersection
foi
of the
tomada
Great
por um bando
Mine
de
has been
robôs.
seized by a band of robots.
Nossa
Neither the mining
senhora.
team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
Então tá tendo a treta entre os mineradores e os andarilhos. E uma treta entre os mineradores, andarilhos e os robôs. Ok.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
Valeu, Danhan, por fazer a pergunta que é
At first,
necessária.
we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Talvez alguém esteja aprontando alguma coisa, realmente.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group?
Eles são automáticos,
And
provavelmente.
there's only one possibility. Boss
Svarog.
Svarog.
Svarog? That name
É, a gente
sounds
ouviu esse nome, eu não
familiar.
lembro de onde, mas a gente ouviu. Ah,
You
os
remember
robôs
the
do clube de
robots we
boxe.
defeated?
Ah, tá.
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem.
A gente não precisa de cuidado, a gente é maluco.
Robots aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should. Oh,
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Andarilho burro, nossa.
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Ah, não vai não.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners,
Vamos
are
dar
you?
uns croques nesses otários aqui.
Stay the course. To the clouds!
Sounds like more business knocking.
Será que eles morrem? Ah, não morreram. Que orgulho.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Mas agora eles morrem. Ou não. Ah, esse zalhamento não matou.
This is it.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger.
Eles só servem pra
That's all
isso,
they're good
caramba.
for.
huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
É tipo uma carta? Não, não é uma carta.
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user.
Adivinha quem vai cair?
Beep, beep. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity
Nossa, é um
information.
alienígena.
Oh my, it's an alien. Hey, it talks. And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even
Corporação
has
da
an
Paz
International Peace
Interestal.
Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past
Nossa, não
interstellar
tem Helena nem
traveler.
aqui.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Caramba.
Beep, beep, beep. Whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation?
Caraca, falou da mãe de graça, mano.
Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction.
Achão.
I am Richard, the home use object finder. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the
232 anos,
warranty period
84
of
dias.
232 years, 84
Acho que a gente tem
days.
tempo ainda.
Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Ah, vamos levar. Vai que ele é útil.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Ah, menos mal. Aqui eles falaram que tá quebrado, né? Não, não tem autorização, tá. Também pode ser. Ah, esse aqui é o mesmo do baú, não é? É o robô que pega os baús. Vamos só abrir um espacinho aqui.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Depois a gente vê isso, Márcio. Eu tô querendo o baú
Let's get
primeiro.
closer and take a look.
Valeu, autômato. Tamo junto. Helicóptero. Ixi, tá tendo treta aí, rapaziada? O que acontece aí?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
Caraca, já tá metendo na mesa já.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? and get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
Na verdade eles podem, mas tudo bem.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
A Antônia tá realmente botando na mesa.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
Mas é vocês que estão invadindo isso aqui.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Ah, então o depósito todo não tá mais nem na mão dos andarilhos. O robô levou tudo.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they
A não ser que sejam querendo tomar bala, entrega suprimentos. Ah, não. E aí? Cadê seu Deus agora?
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed. You shameless scoundrels.
Deixa com o pai.
No need to play the hero. I'm going to. We can't
Deixa o
let
seu
these thugs get away with
protagonista.
whatever they like.
Não pode mais. Não pode mais ser protagonista.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Eu vou tentar fazer uma gracinha.
Shut it. Isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Ai, quase matou todo mundo.
You won't get away.
Quase levou todo mundo embora.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Onde é que esse cara se meteu?
He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
Basicamente.
Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's.
Então, mas é isso que eu quis dizer. Tudo bem, você que sabe.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the furnace core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close.
A gente vai ter que dar uns croques neles, então.
Why Svarog did any of this? He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait.
Guardião da humanidade comanda robôs, exatamente.
That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Eu quero conhecer o Svarog.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there.
É só plástico.
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
Março.
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up
A
ahead.
gente não tem medo não, fia. Tem mais um negócio de XP aqui. Esse aqui é dinheiro, tá.
It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
Baú.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
É só um carrinho, a gente puxa o carrinho pra fora.
It's completely blocked by the mine card. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and
A
fix
gente pode só empurrar.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions.
Por isso que eles estão tomando tudo, né?
We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
Ai, meu Deus, agora tem esse
How
robô
come
também.
you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However,
Pedi a busca manual, tá bom.
on. Input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident?
Vamos lá.
Where's the input interface? Ah, found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep.
Combinação encontrada, iniciando em busca do item perdido.
Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search.
A gente não tem o manual de segurança, mas vamos lá. Ativa o localizador de objetos.
Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see.
Beep, beep, beep.
Meu Deus, tio respeitoso, eu acho.
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right? Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search
A
is
gente não
currently
pode
not
procurar o Dan.
supported.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Ok, agora a gente vai ter que procurar o eixo.
Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search hub. That's everything. You were a big help, Findy. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. We're pretty...
Well, no.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
Agora a gente conserta o carrinho. Pau no gato. Juntos, mas ela falou que ia fazer sozinha.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Ela não precisa me ofender a cada frase, mas tudo bem.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Whoa! Stop! 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 There's a big evil hunk of
Pedaço
metal
grande
right
malvado
there.
de sucata.
That model. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Só um robô. Só um robô. Ah, tá de boa. Ó, é assim que a gente faz, ó. Aumenta o dano. Usa a perícia.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the bow!
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
E agora a gente luta com a Rimeko. Vamos ver quanto dano que vai dar.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Quase matou.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days
Nossa,
of
tudo
energy,
isso é só por
with a
menos de
margin of
ano?
error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the boring question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
É, a gente acabou de quebrar
I know
seu
why you did
cálculo.
it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
E aí, qual foi?
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Vai me zoar na minha
Vila,
frente?
subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
Não sei se eu concordo com você.
Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld.
Supressão armada da Fogo Vivo e seus aliados é o melhor curso de ação. É, os robôs dele não parecem muito amigáveis.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her
Ela tá
away.
junto com ele.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
A gente vai peitar o Svarog? Pô, deu um daninho, tá?
Breathe the wind. To the cloud.
O que a gente vai fazer é aumentar o dano crítico com a ult dela.
The wind is rising.
Cloud kites, formation. Bolt from the bow.
Nossa, não deu nada. E agora a gente usa o
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Agora eles vão explodir nele, em vez de explodir pra nós. Eu acho. É isso mesmo.
Try this on for size.
Nossa, 5 stacks de cisalhamento.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Esse bicho é tanque, hein? Relaxa que eu só preciso do Samp e da Yukon. O resto tá aqui só pra completar. Ih, eu não preciso não, eu não tenho ponto.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Puta aí, meu, vai.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Quase matou. Tá bom, vai de ralo. Vai lá.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
Muitos.
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Aquela de vermelho. Menina Clara.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her.
Ah, eles estão de boa.
I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Ah, ele já veio. E aí, Oleg?
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Gostei, ele parece gente boa.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while.
Por tempo.
And who are your friends here?
Longa história.
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Só aqui pra fazer amizade? Pode-se dizer que sim, eu não vou já farpar o cara de começo. Tamo de boa.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you.
Oh, valeu, legzada.
So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Isso aí vai demorar uns 40 minutos só pros caras explicar todo o
I
rolê.
didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Não me fala que é o Svarog. Sabia que ia cair no
The name that came to
Svarog.
my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important
Porque ele
secrets?
provavelmente tá aqui há mais tempo que todo mundo.
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him.
Testemunha da guerra, então ele tava aqui faz muito mais tempo.
If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Então a gente teria aqui na fornalha inteligente de matéria? Provavelmente.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
Se ele que tá
In which
aqui há
case,
centenas
we
de
need
anos
to
não
think of a
sabe.
way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys...
Pô, a gente acabou de quebrar um robô dele, então acho que ele não sei se ele vai estar muito contente com a nossa
We have
presença.
time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Valeu, Oleg.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged
É
rest on this
verdade, da última
planet.
vez a gente quase foi preso.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Eita. Sem X1, família. Não vamos brigar, não. Mas enfim, rapaziadinha, eu vou deixar vocês por aqui. Pra variar, nosso tempo tá curto, então eu não vou poder fazer muito aqui no dia de hoje, né? Então essas sidequests, essas coisas que a gente pegou, eu vou fazer em off. Vou deixar por enquanto só a campanha pra gente...
It's been so long.
Depois você empina a pipa, filha. Eu vou deixar as missões secundárias, etc, pra fazer sozinho. E vou deixar por enquanto aqui só as missões da campanha. Então, é isso. Vejo vocês em breve. Valeu, se hidratem. É nóis.